Hey guys, it's Kevin Kreider, and in this video I'm going to share with you some simple steps to boost your mental activity. And it's very simple, they're very effective. The first one that I recommend is actually doing intermittent fasting. The reason why intermittent fasting boosts your mental activity is because when you don't have breakfast first thing in the morning and you don't have calories in and you're not raising your insulin levels, your growth hormone levels can actually increase. Your epinephrine, norepinephrine, which is your fight or flight responses, can actually release, and you get a heightened focus and awareness from that natural adrenaline release because you are fasting in the morning. It's opposite the contrary belief where people think that you get more energy and focus by having breakfast. And now here's the thing, if you have breakfast like a traditional like oatmeal and whatever it is, it will raise your insulin levels, which will also trigger your parasympathetic nervous system to kick in, shutting down your sympathetic nervous system a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. And then the parasympathetic nervous system kicks in. That's why you feel a little bit more lethargic and you might feel not as effectively like alert when you have breakfast first thing in the morning. It's because you actually had breakfast first thing in the morning, your insulin levels raise, so it triggers the parasympathetic, which is responsible for a little bit of digestion, actually full digestion, and relaxing, and just a little bit less awareness and alertness with that. So you can increase your mental focus just by doing that one thing. Now let's just say you absolutely have to have something in the morning like breakfast, then have something that has no carbohydrates. Have something like coconut oil in your coffee or tea, or have some type of nuts in the morning, or maybe even a little bit of butter with your coffee, bulletproof style, whatever. You just want to have a little bit of eggs even, but you just want to make sure it's not too many eggs because higher protein will raise your insulin levels as well. But the thing is, you will be in a ketogenic state, which will release all those great benefits that I was describing before in this video. The next thing is to have coffee. And you can have coffee on an empty stomach and your body gets to absorb all that coffee and caffeine and use it more efficiently and better. Now, if you don't like that spike in that feeling of coffee gives you on an empty stomach, I love it. You can also, like I said, put some fatty chain triglyceride in it, like coconut oil or a butter or ghee even, to slow down that mild effect so it goes up a little bit and then you even out. But I like that boost of energy, focus kick anyway. So that's what I really like about it. Now, the next thing you can do is you can do a breathing exercise. You can do a breath of fire, which is a Kundalini breath of fire. And what this does is totally oxygenates your brain and body and gets your nervous system running and kicking, central nervous system running and kicking, and you'll be more focused that way. Breath. Oftentimes, whenever we're feeling like we're unfocused or not being able to concentrate or depressed, it's usually because we're not breathing properly. The breath of fire has such deep breaths that it's a powerful move, and you'll be able to get your body oxygenated and breathing better. You can actually start to yawn. I know this seems counterintuitive. But yawning is a signal for our body saying, hey, we're a little bit maybe not dry. You can feel your eyes watering a little bit, and then it lubricates your eyes and other parts of your body, and it gets more oxygen into your body because you have to take a deep breath in and then out. And I learned this in acting class. It was through voice and movement class that they said whenever you start to yawn, it means your body's just not getting enough oxygen to its brain. It gets oxygen and you feel a little bit more alert that way. Now, these are just simple tools and tricks to play with while you do it, but if you really want to get more permanent mental alertness and awareness, really focus on your nutrition. Nutrition is key, and I can go more in depth into details in my nutrition courses. They're available on my website below, www.kevinkreider.com. We have lots of intermittent fasting, structure. I don't tell you what to eat, I just tell you how to eat to fit your lifestyle and structure for you that way, and for a good mental alertness. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys soon.